That's pretty tough. You know, we were recently voted the toughest weather in the United States, so there's been quite a few. I think some of the dust storms have been pretty incredible. We've had even some fatalities with that.
Our geography and the wind speeds that we get frequently here in the late winter and springtime result in some really low visibilities and blowing dust.
Now, we had one very memorable one evening, and I think what made that one the most memorable and most photographed was that you had the red colors of sunset hitting it, and it just made the sky turn red.
I think we're kind of known nationally and maybe even throughout the world for the dust storms that we get here in West Texas. Boy, there's a lot of crazy weather in Lubbock. The situations I guess I remember the most and kind of appreciate the most are what we call blue northers, which are extremely cold outbreaks from Canada, and that cold air spills down the east side of the Rocky Mountains, and we can go from one day we'll have temperatures in the 70s and 80s and sunshine here, and everybody in their shorts and t-shirts and flip-flops, to a blizzard the next morning, and we can get several inches of snow.
I've seen temperatures drop 50 or 60 degrees in a few hours with a front coming in.
So to go from a 40, 50, 60 degree temperature drop in just 12 hours to, from sunshine and warm weather to a blizzard, I think is really incredible.
Folks here need to be aware that we are, as I mentioned, on the edge of Tornado Alley, so we may not see as many of the violent, the upper end tornadoes, but it's happened before in the past, and that can always happen.
In the springtime, our weather can be very severe and very dangerous, giant hail, damaging winds, and of course tornadoes. So that's certainly one unique aspect of the area.
You do have to be, I think, more winter weather aware and severe weather in terms of thunderstorms aware than maybe you would in some parts of the country where the weather's fairly predictable and doesn't change a whole lot. Here it can change in just a few hours from fairly nice to dangerous, and that's what we deal with in the Weather Service, is those transitions that can be hazardous.